Good morning, Year 6. And today we're going to be looking at using our skills to find different values to solve our equations.
Have a look at the part whole models. Pause the video and see if you can find the value of a cube. Okay, so A equals 20 in the first and A equals 4 in the second. Pause and have a look at my calculations if you did not get this. Have a go at solving the following equations.
So here I've got 4D plus 9. So remember, whatever I do to one side, I do to the other, and I need to use the inverse to get rid of this addition of 9, this plus 9. So I'm going to take 9 from both sides. That will leave me with 20 is equal to 4D. And if I remember that 4D is the same as 4 lots of D, 4 times D, I will divide both sides by 4 to find the value of D. So on this occasion, we can say that D is equal to 4's into 20 go 5. So the answer is 5. On the one here, we've got 3D take away 2. So the inverse will of course be an addition of 2. So we add 2 to each side. We have 18 on this side now, which is equal to 3D. And of course, to divide this by 3, we will end up with D. We divide this by 3 as well, both by 3, and we will equal 3's into 18 go 6. So D equals 6. Hopefully you got both of those. Triangle and the rectangle representing the positive integers. Remember, positive integers are whole numbers and they're positive, so no negative numbers. We know that the triangle plus the rectangle will equal 5. So if we know that, we can say that we know our total. So we can actually put that in, so we know and then we need to think about, well, what could the values be? So if they're positive numbers, we could have 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the possible values of the triangle. Okay, so if we have 1, what adds to 1 to make 5? 1 plus 4 makes 5. 2 plus 3, 3 plus 2, and 4 plus 1. We now know that we have found all the different variations of the value of the triangle and the rectangle.
Have a look carefully at this next challenge and pause the video to have a go for yourself.
You might have chosen to use a grid like this, but I'm sure you will have had that your x and y, the known value is 19, all the way along, and then you've got a list of what the x's and y's could be. So I know that x is an even one-digit number. So I could think of my even numbers going up, and then I can think, well, what would I add to this to get the value of 19? So 0 plus 19, 2 plus 17, 14 plus 15, 6 plus 13, and of course 8 plus 11. And then I can check myself back and go, does it fulfill all the criteria? X and y are integers, they are positive numbers. X is an even one-digit number. Y is an odd two-digit number. And together they make 19. And I think we have found all the possible combinations. There are 2 worksheets to do today. You might find that some questions you find more tricky than others, so don't puzzle too long over a question. Move on and see if the question asked in a different way is easier for you to access. Please let us know on the blog or by email if anything is very tricky. We will put the answers up later today so you can mark your work. This is our last math lesson before the holidays, so please do have a good half-term holiday.